Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been some time with the work-life balance and everything, so I'm back out and I'm going to be doing a hammock camp today on my permission woodland with a little bit of fishing as well. So come along with us and enjoy the video. Yeah, it's just good to be back out. Lovely day, about 20 degrees. It's midday, and I'm in a beautiful place called Hammock in Teesdale. I won't disclose the exact location because obviously it's a private area, but yeah, glorious. Just so nice to be back out. I've been getting out for walks and doing bits of fitness and stuff like that, trying to get my fitness back up, but it's a slow process. But hey ho, we'll just keep plodding on. So I'm just out for one night, like today, tonight and tomorrow, and I've got a little bit of a project to try and look at whilst we're down there, and that's to build a shelter. The shelter's going to be mainly for the guys who want to fish and that down on the beat, but some of it's going to be for me as well for when I stay there. So we've gone a bit dark, we've gone under the trees. Yeah, so I'll recce that, and if we can get some construction started while we're here, then you'll see that obviously in the video as we go along. It's just good to be back out in nature, you know, listening to the birds' song and just the wind in the trees. It's so amazing. An amazing amount of garlic down here. The smell is unreal. Yeah, this wood's whipped with wild garlic. Starting to get past its best now. So the bluebells are starting to die back as well. There's not many of them around. They must have been early this year. But I usually get some wild garlic picked, and I've done some earlier on when it first came out in the year, and I made some wild garlic pesto. Plenty of that in the fridge. I got my mum and dad into it as well. My mum and dad love it, so it's a big staple in their fridge this time of year. Alright, anyway, I'll come back to you when we get a bit further down because it's starting to get a bit slippy here. Oh, this is absolutely glorious. Just go swimming in there. Here's one for you, Rick T. What a cracking river to canoe this must be. Unreal, unreal. Well, I'm going to get some gear on, and I'm going to get get kitted up with my fishing rod, and we're gonna have a bit of a fish, and then yeah, see what happens. Hopefully we'll catch something. But just look at the view, absolutely unreal. Right, well that's the fishing over. Unfortunately just a couple of strikes, but I've not managed to catch anything to the net, so it's been a good couple of hours, but I'm going to set up camp now, and then I might have a fish later on, but yeah, I'll set up camp. This is going to be my view. I'll show you around. And that's my view from where the hammock's going to be. The hammock's going to be just situated in there. I'll continue the video of me putting the hammock up. Start by getting the ridge line up. Just knock up the 10 peg. I might have to put a pole in, so Right, we'll this corner up. I'm having to put a pole in because there's no tree in this area. Peg in here. Drop a clove hitch onto the peg. All that up. Right there. Right, as you can see, that's the tarp set up now. Unusual shape, but I've got the front open. There's no rain forecast tonight, which is more need to keep the bits dropping off the trees on us. Right, so obviously that's the tarp set up now. Get the hammock set up, and then it's time to get a brew on, I think. Just look at that view from there. Doesn't get any better than that from a hammock view, does it really? Beautiful listening at the water and that, and the birds and the trees. It's just amazing. Right, we'll get this hammock set up now. Set up. Come on. Right, that's us all set up now. So as you can see, got the hammock up, got all my my gear squared away there on the ground mat. So time to kick back and chill. Time to deploy the flex tail tiny rappel. I did a review on this, an unboxing, the back end of autumn last year. And unfortunately, obviously, there was no midges around then, so it was hard to better do a proper review. So what I'll do is I'm going to obviously deploy this now and switch it on, and then I'll do another video a bit further down the line with this tiny rappelling, because it is a good bit of kit. I must admit it does work. So I'm going to put it up now because I'm getting plagued by flies and a few midges. So. We'll get it switched on. So the tiny rappel just hanging up there now, so that'll keep a nice zone of midge repellent up for us. So, yeah. Well, as I say, I'll do a separate video on that one. Time for a brew. Just look at that view. Absolutely amazing. Room with a view. Or a brew with a view. A bit too early for a fire yet. I'm just going to get the tangier out and fire that up. Kit out. There we go. Got it fresh out the river. Looks a bit manky, but it's River Tees, so it's Tees water, which is peaty. It's clean. Boil it and then be fine anyway. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I'm not doing any cook up tonight. I'll probably do that on my next video next weekend. I'm going to have a day out, a day camp, local. So we'll probably do a nice corned beef hash or something like that in the woods. But this one's just easing myself back into it, you know. I've forgotten how to do videos. So I'm a bit apologies if I'm a bit rusty. Yeah, lots of things planned. I think this year will be disjointed, unfortunately. But I've got plans for next year, which is what I was going to be doing this year, really. But with sickness and family life issues and stuff like that, I've just had to put things on the back burner. But now I'm looking at getting out. No, I won't be out as much as I'd like to be out, but as I say, I want to try and get a video out at least every other week. You know, a couple of videos a month. So there might be some gear review videos and stuff like that popping up, because I've got quite a few bits of gear that have been sent to me to do reviews on and the tests. So watch this space on those. Obviously, if you don't like them, just click through them. You know, but it would greatly help the channel if you do watch them, like them, and you never know, you might be in for a discount and what have you in the future. So I'm going to bring you back when this is brewed. Boiling now, lovely. Still doing my heading, because just down here, it's about 25-30 foot down. There's a pool, and there's fish just rising all over the place. I might have my tea, and then I might go and have an hour trying to pull a few fish out that pool. Yeah, so it was my intention to try and do some shelter building. I hadn't been down here for quite a while, and had a look, and it's not the best. There's not a lot of material there. We'd be cutting down live trees and stuff like that, which is not what you really should be doing for building a shelter. You know, you really want dead standing wood, of which sort of pine forests are probably the best places to do that. You know, so but we'll see. I mean, there is a lot of down trees in here, a lot of birch that might be suitable, but it's going to be a case of having to just try and procure loads of wood, and trying to do that on camera is a bit daft. So watch this space, and we'll see what happens. But for a hammock spot, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, like you say, that's the view. Really need to get a decent tripod. Like all these ones that people are looking at, though, on that have been given a test and that, they're all like, they weigh a ton. They go out of carbon fibre, but they're not true carbon fibre, and they're very heavy. You know, I mean, a kilo for I would say for a tripod, if you're wanting to hump loads of gear around, is too heavy. I mean, I'm just using a extendable pole that's got feet on, but it doesn't sit perfectly because the feet aren't that wide. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare to use. So yeah, next weekend I'll be just a woodland camp. It'll be a day camp, no overnight. I've got to look after the kids. Unfortunately, my missus has got a funeral in Jersey to go to, so I'm looking after the kids. But I'll get out and do day camp. The weekend after that, we're away family weekend camping. I'm not sure where yet, but I might get a bit of a video out of that, you know. But we'll see. But like I say, just working on the fitness now. Might be lucky back end of the year. Might get to do that that Heriot way that I was planning to do. And culminating in the West Highland way, which is going to be next year now. But yeah, you've heard all that before, so you'll see it when you see it. Right, it's that time again. Just had a swing in the hammock there and more or less fell asleep, so I'm ready to get some tea on now, so get the fire started. Right. That's water on for tea. We're having tonight. We're just having a dehydrated food pouch. Just having loaded baked potato casserole from Readywise. It's just that it's a bit dry and I didn't want to have too much of a fire, so I'm just having a Bushbox burn. Yeah, interesting to see what this one's like. Loaded baked potato casserole. Delicious potatoes with onions and garlic and a creamy cheese sauce. So vegetarian, gluten-free, you name it, that's it. No clouds in the sky, so I'm hoping I'm going to set the camera up and see if we can get a time lapse, or even be lucky enough to see the Northern Lights, because again they're forecast tonight to be showing, so it might be nice to better see them. So. Well, that's on a rolling boil now. Just give it a minute and then we'll make this up. Right, just wait for that to cook. Well, that's a Readywise potato ready. Really nice that. It's 8:30 now. Just ticking over the fire for a little bit, and then I think I'll get my head down early night tonight. Get up in the morning early and get some breakfast and then crack on with a bit of fishing. Right, well, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to go and join Lundy's wild camp stroke bushcraft, because he's on our live view, so I'll come back to you a little bit later on. Hey, what a brilliant live chat this has been with Jimmy and Rooney. Go and check them out. Lundy's wild camp stroke bushcraft. Honestly, two cracking lads, and they're so entertaining. So, Anyway, I'm going to say good night now. I want to wind down. I want to have a whiskey, and then I'm going to hit the hay. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night now.
What's his name again, man? His son was...
Cheers. Well, good morning, everyone. Well, that was a nice night. Slept like a log. Time to get up, get a brew on, get some breakfast, and then crack on with the day. On. Right, wait for that to boil. I'll get a bit of admin sorted out. Right, boil on. Just on one of these music. Kangaroo pouch, keep it warm. Right, cheers everyone. I always work at 10 to 4. It was starting to get late then, and then went back to sleep till 6. It's sort of 6:15 now. So what's everybody else been up to this weekend? Leave a comment what you've done the weekend and what have you. You can always head over to our Ashwood Outdoors page on Facebook as well, and share some photos and videos of your weekend. It'll be interesting to see what you've all been doing. And like I said yesterday, I need to get back into practice of doing these videos. Yeah, some more content up and coming. But if there's something you particularly want to see us doing, then stick that in the comments. You know, whether you want a hill camp or bushcraft type camp or something totally different. I'm open to suggestions. So I'm gonna try and get out canoeing possibly this year, if not next year, and do some sort of multi-day canoe trips and stuff like that. But that's something in the pipeline. So peaceful sat here though. Yeah, top tip with the adventure foods. After the muesli, it says to add cold water, but I add hot water to it, and I'll tell you what, it makes it a really nice breakfast, especially if it's a bit cool on the morning, nice and warm. Well, a couple hours fishing, and then see if we can catch something. So yesterday was a bit disappointing, but we'll see what today brings. It's not aimed as a fishing video, but it's just out and about. It's just been in the outdoors, and just to say this permission I've got. I've got the permission to fish on the river, so I might as well. Not as nice a morning as yesterday, but it's not bad. I think it'll burn off. Right, well it's about that time to get packed away, and then head back down and get some fishing done. So I won't bore you with the backing away. I'll just cut it to a time lapse, and then I'll see you on the riverbank. Well, that's all my kit squared away now, so as you can see, there's just my Bergen there, and no trace. I've even roughed up the ground so people don't know we've been here. Time to hit the river now, so I'll see you on the bank. Right, let's see if we can catch something. fish on. Come on, fishy. Show yourself. There he is. There it is. Nice little fish. Go on then, tell your mates, off you go. Right guys, that's us back at the van now. So as you've seen, a bit of fishing on the video, and so we just got back now to sort of 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Get back home, bit of family time now. So thanks very much for coming along with us. And remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down it, but put a comment. And feel free to comment about anything you want on the channel. All comments are read and replied to. So thanks very much. If you're not subscribed, subscribe as well. So thanks very much until the next time. Bye bye now.